Greetings, fellow slingers, and welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast. I am your trusted GM, Brian, and welcome back to the show. You know, sometimes when we get together and we start our recording sessions, they start to run a little long, and rather than break the momentum of what we've got going on, I just keep on recording. Sometimes we'll record over 2 hours in one night, which is really fun. We have a really great time, but as far as a media is concerned, it really doesn't play well to have a very long episode. So what I do is I'll usually find a midpoint somewhere along the line and I'll split it into 2 different sessions. The result is you get 2 episodes, but sometimes they may be just under an hour, and I hope that's all right with everyone out there. I know for me, whenever I sit down and play D&D, it's not just a game, but an event. I think I've mentioned that several times in the past. So every time I'm sitting down with my fellow hard slingers and we're busting out our D20s and making shit happen, it's an event. And I would certainly like to hear how these type of events unfold for you. So please feel free to write into the show at rollthehard20podcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out the website at rollthehard20podcast.com. And feel free to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And as I've always said before, if you like the show, please be sure to leave us that 5-star rating on whatever podcast platform you listen to us on, because it really does help the show out. And now, without any further delay, top off your glass and warm up your dice as Roll the Hard 20 podcast presents episode 28 of our Carrion Crown run-through. Me lucky charms! What do you guys think of the combat?
Scary.
It was good.
It was
Scary
right there.
shit.
It was tough, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
I'm glad these didn't explode.
I rolled good on that.
Oh,
Yes, very good. Very good rolling for that prayer of healing, Eric.
Almost max.
Before we continue, I actually want to use one of my spells and cure wounds. And that gives me 11.
Does anyone else need a little bit of extra healing?
I'm doing good now.
No.
Yeah, that puts me a lot better than...
Well, the doctor does. So he's going to use same thing, cure wounds on himself.
It's a 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability.
So it's 9 more points to me. So I'm almost at full. So everyone else is good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm a lot better.
I'm topped off.
I'm good.
Fuck you, Brian.
Okay, so you got the whole upstairs. Part of it's been explored. The rest of it has not. What would you like to do?
Do you guys want to check out those double doors? Those are double doors, right?
Yes, they are.
Those seem like they lead to somewhere important, right? I don't know. Double doors, I just assume are important every time I see them.
And this one, it's...
There's
it's
too
like-
many doors there. It's bothering me.
No, that down over here, with the, it's like a portcullis around it.
Yeah.
We didn't walk in that area.
Yeah,
did we?
no, those bars... No, you didn't. You guys decided to go north towards the tables. Those bars are in a semi... What the fuck is that noise?
It was
Sorry.
erasing.
Sorry. Erasing.
Those bars go from floor to ceiling. They're in a semicircle.
Okay.
So there is no entry past the bars themselves, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a door into it, though? On the south end?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
On the southeast,
Southeast end?
possibly. Where do you want to go? You guys want to split up? You guys
No.
should split up.
No.
I
No.
totally think you should.
No,
You
no.
should leave the dock and the privy. You go down there.
I'll just keep casting prayer healing. Just let me, every 10 minutes.
Every time I've seen the doc, he's in a shitter.
It's like when
praying.
you're, it's like when you're running in Dark Souls and somebody rests at the last bonfire you did. You should get that little Estus going.
I want to be opposed to checking out those double doors. Because that's over where like the wall's blown out now, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like double doors are important.
Well, they are big and look important.
Yeah.
Just be careful on the edges. You don't want to fall off.
Yeah,
Or
let's
get
go check
attacked
them
by
out.
an
Let's go
Alright.
check them out.
All right. What's our marching order?
YOLO.
You're first.
The
Elvis.
doctor will be third.
Dude, this guy just said YOLO.
All right, YOLO.
All right, YOLO first.
Hey, I wasn't talking about me. I already said. I also said Doctor will be third. So
I'll be a strong second.
So you just want to walk on down? You guys already
I'll
want to
go
get
first,
down
it's
there? What
fine.
do you want to do?
just put us in front of the door. We're gonna make it there safe. Allegedly. Yeah, I'll go second.
You pass by all the dead sturges and the big ass fucking giant sturge all smoked up.
Admiring your handiwork, Erwin.
Is there any good meat to harvest?
Okay, so
I will open the door if it's unlocked.
it is unlocked.
All right.
You see before you a large room.
So every time we open a door here, I just imagine it's like the
You do.
soundtrack from the Haunted Mansion playing.
One word. 2 syllables.
Sounds like as you open this door, you can see before you a room that was once a kitchen. Only now this room really has nothing else to offer. It's just more than charred. It's just blackened remains of what once had served as the kitchen for the prison itself, where all the food was prepared for the prisoners. You can tell, you see a large oven against the west wall. You see
Doc, you go
pantries
before me.
against the east wall. You see stoves all along the south and east wall in the corner. And you see another door that's in the far south wall.
I'm afraid of ovens now, man.
I know.
Wait, does this one look like it can fit a small child?
Hansel and Gretel.
This one feels like it could fit a small man.
Ah!
How small of a man?
Is that what I did? That's how I described that one. That little,
Yeah, the other one.
That was a primary thing you used ovens for whatever reason back then.
It's like a small child can fit inside this oven as well.
Fuck.
But there's a door in the south wall.
Right. Talos goes in, hugging the west wall.
That wall by the oven?
That's the oven?
Yeah, over here's the oven.
Oh, okay. The east wall then.
The east wall. Okay.
And then he's gonna get to the door.
Okay.
Hopefully nothing happens along that way.
How's it looking in there?
What are you doing?
Coast is clear. He
Are
says
you-
that without checking.
Does everybody stay behind, or does anybody else come inside?
Well, the doc would be second, but grabs Oust and pushes him. If he's willing,
Good
I
boy.
push you in first.
Shakingly, Alice will go first before the doc.
Where you want to go, Oust?
Right behind Talos.
Okay.
The doctor will then follow and
Erwin,
keep the fingers crossed.
I'm going to stay there for right now.
you stay outside.
That's a good plan.
He's gonna admire his handiwork.
You
outside.
see
Yeah.
a door before you.
I will open the door if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked.
All right. Oh, shit.
Hear a bunch of Germans screaming now. Oh, that doesn't look good.
As you open this door,
Oh, no.
you see a pantry before you. All the shelves have been completely picked clean.
No Twinkies.
No Twinkies.
Nope, no Twinkies, no canned goods, no nothing.
Twinkies only survive
You
nuclear
see-
explosions, not
Not fires.
fires.
Yeah, I mean everything's just gone to rot. You figure that in the last 50 years, whatever things have roamed around here have probably gotten to them. But as for all the rest of you that are still in that room right there, need for everybody to make a dex save as you see these gouts of flame escape this oven.
Of fucking course. Jesus Christ.
Hard fucking 20.
Oh, shit.
All right. What do you got, Doc?
11.
Oh,
16.
16. That's not too bad. As you take 9 points of fire damage as it spews forth from this oven against the west wall.
Is that everyone?
No, just him.
Oh. The doc does not do well with that.
I have no decks. I'm weighed down by the chainmail and the heavy leather apron.
You hear emanating from this oven words that are just, they're indecipherable from your distance to them. Did it get darker in here?
One of the lights.
Are we talking in character or in
No, I would. Does it smell like toast?
That one turned off.
I didn't know this, and I said, "Are you having a stroke?"
It did get darker though. I was like looking at my glasses. Like, fuck me, man! I'm having a stroke. The end.
I taste pennies.
You hear some kind of communication coming from this oven that's you can't make out though from your distance.
Everyone get out. He can't be reasoned with. And then I run out. Yep.
You
He's
guys-
like knock me off the edge of the fucking
He knocks
wall,
everyone out.
dude.
You gonna
He was
hang in
hauling
there?
ass.
Doc, you gonna haul ass? You gonna stay there?
No, I'm hauling ass.
What about you, Oust?
I'm gonna haul ass too.
Now I want to fight
your-
it out. Fuck it.
You want to go back in and fight it out?
No.
Oh, okay.
All that PTSD, man. It's not worth
I
it.
didn't know if you wanted.
Is it safe to play my flute outside the door?
Sure. You want to play the flute?
You gotta try to ease the flame.
I'm gonna ease the flame.
Okay.
Let's see.
Play him a soothing song of hot cross buns. Ovens fucking love that song.
Yeah, I guess I just play it, right?
Sure. What do you want to play?
Careless whisper.
Yeah, that's a saxophone.
Yeah. But
I'll try to
imagine
play.
it on a flute.
I'll try to play it with Careless Whisper with the flute. Does it do anything to the?
No, what's the Jethro Tull one? What was it?
I was just doing it. In the shuffling madness,
Metal album of the
locomotive breath stands the all-time loser, headlong to his death. Come on, that's it. No? All right, whatever. You guys, get current.
Way to go, Boomer.
Be corn.
Be corn.
What are you doing?
All right, the flute didn't do anything.
Nope.
I'm out.
I'm currently putting out the flames on my doctor's robes.
Okay.
Let's go south. I'm done with these double doors.
I'm done with fire pits.
I'm done with ovens that feel like I can shove a small child inside them.
Well, Erwin,
All right.
you should be very happy.
I am very happy, yeah. I just want you to see guys almost get
You see the
destroyed by a
three of
flame
them
again.
go in.
I keep.
You see them
feeling-
run back out, and the doc is just putting himself out, just patting himself.
You guys were in there for like 10 seconds. What the hell
That was
happened?
a good call.
It was the same thing as downstairs. It's the goddamn ovens.
Got some sort of oven network.
I can't tell what oven it was, but definitely there was a German name stamped on it.
Steel.
So we have, from what we know, we have this one door,
Yes.
that door,
There's also a bunch of other
this
doors.
Got
door.
a set of doubles over here,
All right. Hey, there's another set of double doors.
and you got
This
this
one-
one.
I don't know about double doors. He said,
Actually,
double doors, they must be important.
I'm sorry, they are not double doors. They
Okay.
are single doors.
All right. Well, I mean, how many kitchens can they have up here? Or ovens?
Oh, I mean, it is a big prison.
It's true.
Hand me those two that are against the west wall. Yeah, I'll take those two and throw them down here. That'll kind of give you guys an idea.
All right.
I
Which one do you
hate
think we
this
should
place.
open?
There's so many doors.
I
in this
know.
place.
Every time we discuss this. Let's go for that door, man. No.
Which
Right there.
Southeast.
Let's go for that one.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys make your way down
Yes.
the hallway.
What was the game show the doors was? Let's Make a Deal. Was that the one with all the doors?
Is it Monte
I thought it
Carlo?
was-
No.
That
Is it
was
Monte-
briefcases. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different one.
No,
Look
you're
at
thinking of the
doors.
one with Howie Mandel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
What do you want to do?
Let's see what's behind door number
That's
one.
Monty Hall, by the way.
That's Monty Hall. I don't know why. I
Yes.
said Monte Carlo, but it's Monty Hall. Yes, I want to open that door.
Creak that door open.
Another fire pit. We're
Ah,
out.
God
Close it.
damn it.
Oh, it's got wavy walls.
No, the DM's had a couple voodoos.
It's
Don't
a
get- don't
stroke,
get-
man.
Don't get too excited. You open this door and it looks like a larger than normal cell.
Doc,
Bars?
Oust, one of you want to inspect the suite?
I'll inspect it.
All right.
I will go and inspect too, as long as so we opened it and nothing popped out so far, right?
Nothing popped out. You see that there's a bunch of linen on the cot that stretches all the way down to the ground.
All right, I will go in and investigate with Oust.
Anything on the ceilings?
A lot of soot. In fact, it's all along the walls as well.
Investigation for personal effects.
Okay.
I'm investigating all the soot and
Nothing.
stuff on the walls.
Nothing? Okay. Doctor,
10.
you don't detect anything within the room. Erwin, what are you doing? You staying outside again?
Right now, I'm hanging out in the hallway. Yeah.
Regrouping mentally. Talos, what are you doing?
I'm staying out of this one.
Okay. You chose the door, right?
I did choose the
Okay.
door.
I just
Well, at the same
There's-
time,
there's
even
not
though
much
there's
space anymore.
as they're staying out, I'm going to exit the room and say, something happened in here. There's soot on the walls and the ceiling. Can anyone else make sense of this?
All right. When he says that, Talos will take a look.
Yeah. So will Irwin.
Let's see, what is my investigation on this? 23 investigation.
And what is it you're doing? You're looking on the ceiling?
Yeah, inspecting the soot on the ceiling, and then probably after that, he'll look at the draped cloth or whatever.
Okay, well, it's just like as if somebody had taken a bedcloth and draped it all the way down from the cot down to the floor.
Okay.
You see nothing abnormal with the ceiling other than there's just soot all along the stone walls and the stone ceiling.
You guys see that too, right?
Yeah.
Something happened here.
Yeah, I mean, the fire spread to a lot of places. I wouldn't be too surprised if there's some soot left over. I don't know if there's anything.
What else did you want to do?
So I was just going to investigate the soot and then investigate like the cot.
Okay. Tell me what you want to do with the cot.
Do it from on top of the bed.
Remove the linen and then I guess
blood!
remove the linen, toss the mattress, see if there's anything
Okay.
hidden underneath.
As you remove the linen, you see that underneath the cot there is a corpse beneath it, as though somebody had tried to hide or cover himself from the ravages of this smoke that was just coming through the whole second floor.
Cause of death. Smoking.
Smoking
Smoking in bed.
That's what happens when you fall asleep with a candle in your room.
You burn down prison.
Burn down the whole prison.
This whole story was led to this man.
One fucking smoker.
No, that's why in California they go out after a minute now.
What?
Yeah, they've been
Yeah, no,
adding
cigarettes
additives.
are designed to, they can't smolder. They go out.
I'm not a smoker. I don't know.
It used to be. That's why I didn't have.
Oh, flute player over here, probably. He's a huge smoker.
Mine still burns.
Burning for you, baby.
Yeah, if it's in zigzags, it'll still burn.
Okay. So all you see is this corpse underneath the
All
bed.
right. I don't.
Autopsy. Doc, quick.
I
I think
don't
it's an
we need an-
autopsy, not an autopsy.
I don't
Did I
think we
say
need an
autopsy?
autopsy, man.
The voodoos are kicking.
Everyone's blaming the voodoos now.
I would.
So the doctor comes in real quick, looks again. Yeah, he just died during the fire.
Well, let's leave him alone and put the sheet back on him.
Yeah, cover him back up.
I
Leave
like
him
it.
be. Let him rest.
Let it rest.
Should we open the door on the east wall? Just get it over with.
Go for it.
Yeah,
You're right there,
Erwin.
Erwin.
Go for it.
All right. Yeah, I'll open the door.
You've been pretty lax
Oh, wait,
lately.
there's another door here, too.
Oh Jesus.
Sorry.
Fuck you, man.
Sorry. Okay, so you open the one to the east.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You see a smaller cell, less ornate than the one you just came from. There is nobody in it.
Okay. Okay.
Do the next two doors look like cells?
Yeah, do these?
They do.
All right. I want to go past and get to the door that looks like it leads into this section that was
That one right there?
barred off. Yeah. And then I'll open that one if it's unlocked.
The doctor is going to follow, but wants to double check on the walls of the prison for the ornate cell and the other two next to it, if there's any special markers on the doors or on the wall.
On which ones?
So I want to check the one in the southeast. Well, I guess they're all in the southeast. The ornate one we were in.
It just looks like to be a bigger cell.
No, but I want to
Nobody's looking
check
for
if there was
markers.
anything like
Like
markers
numbers.
outside.
Cell block
okay,
C.
okay. I
cell
see what you're
block-
saying. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't see anything distinguishing on it other than
Just a room number.
just a room number.
Okay,
Which-
then I'm good.
Didn't really
Which?
Room
What room number?
204.
Do not mention room numbers while Junior is sitting right there.
That's right. What room number?
He's gonna pull out his fucking notes.
I know, right? So you don't see anything that, other than the room number itself, there's nothing that signifies that it's a particular room other than when you look inside, it is a bigger room.
It must have been reserved for people of higher class.
Yeah, here in the prison.
White collar crimes.
That's true, actually. That is very good. I'm going to wait to see what else you do here in a minute. I know. I got to say that most times, unless I listen to the playback, that's usually when I give out. I mean, unless it's something right off the bat.
Yeah.
But sometimes I have to listen to the evolution of the things that are going on because I got a lot of shit going on here right now.
I mean, I will say I don't necessarily don't think I deserve one, but you gave me enough clues that it was ornate and it was bigger.
Yeah.
I assumed it was meant for
I'll
yeah.
tell you what, if you-
it's a cousin of Sheriff so and so. That's where we put him.
If you get the clue based off that clue, I'll definitely give you one. So.
Wait, another clue or
No, just off of the description and everything else. If you
repeat
to
that description?
yeah, playback.
Pretty much, I wanted to see if it had VIP or
Right. No, I get it.
one of us.
Okay.
Put on the door.
So this room that you just opened, Erwin, is another cell.
Yep.
Looks completely inornate. Who's going to the door that leads to the portcullis room? Who said they were going to do that?
I think
That
Talos
is
did.
Right here,
Talos.
Talos says
And
you-
I am following behind Talos.
I'll be outside the other cell by Erwin.
Look, you're already dead.
Just
Fuck
yeah.
you, Erwin, you're dead.
Erwin,
It's
that's
Talos.
Talos.
Whoa,
Talos.
Talos, you're dead too. So you open up this door, and you see a desk against the southern wall. You see two doors bracketing either side of this desk, and you see two chairs that are facing the desk as well. And from this particular room, you can look and you could see that it looks out on almost the entire second floor. It looks out on the staircase that you just came from a short while ago. Mm-hmm. It looks out on most of the doors that you can see, the cell doors. It's even got some kind of a linear perspective of the mess hall as well.
Okay. So this seems like a place where guards would sit safely and then watch out on the rest of the.
I don't know if it was guards. It might have been the bigwig.
Yeah, that's true.
Really? You think so?
It's whoever was in charge of keeping an eye on the whole second floor probably sat there. I don't know.
There's like two
I could
chairs, so
see
I
that,
figured
yeah.
it's more than one.
Yeah.
It is guard
But
room.
the chairs are facing that way.
I mean, they can turn them.
Yeah. They don't have backs to them. They're just stools.
Remember, the warden's office was downstairs.
Yeah.
So.
Man at arms.
Nani?
Okay. We have two doors to open. You want to each open a door?
Let's
count of
wait.
three.
Let's wait for the rest of the party to catch up.
All right.
first.
Let's wait for the rest of the party to catch up.
Okay, Oust, what are you going to do? What would you like to do?
Just regroup. I don't think there's anything else. They all look like cells.
Okay. Erwin?
Same thing. Just
Okay.
join them as well.
Okay. You guys all enter into the guards room. You have two doors that bracket this desk in the southern wall. What do you want to do?
Door number 1.
I vote to open that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to open both. If you want, you can open that one. I'll open the other one.
Oh God, who's coming with? Okay, let's split it.
Oh, okay, we got to split now.
We don't have to enter. We can just see what we see
And then close the door.
and then decide which door to join and go in together.
Okay, well the doctor is in the front of the western door. Talos, eastern. And who's going with?
Who's going first? Who's going second? Who's going behind whom?
Erwin will back up the doctor.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right.
You gotta
Ourselves are
keep
going
the
to stay
elves
together.
You don't know I'm an elf.
On the count of 3?
I just assume you're not enough.
Count of 3. SWAT team.
1, 2, 3. Turn the lock.
Breach.
Well, this seems good.
How much have you been drinking?
Furby?
As you both open the doors simultaneous, you notice that this appears to be some kind of a lounge for the guards. It's on a balcony that overlooks the prison grounds of when you first come in to the prison. A little further south, you could see Warden Hochran's domicile. You could see the entrance even further south to the Harrowstone prison itself. And there's just an open balcony. However, looks like age has knocked a lot of shit off. You notice that only one gargoyle remains out of a coupling of gargoyles that ring this terrace, as though one of them has been knocked off.
This is at the scene of the accident.
Well, the doctor wants to look around and then see, what does this look like? Hold on. If I can look back toward the city.
City's to the north.
Yes.
You can't see it from there.
No, we're at the
because,
south.
yeah, we're on this side.
That's correct.
So I turn around and just see a big building.
Well, you just look at the wall with the two doors
Yeah.
that you just came through.
Okay, well, the doctor still wants to just look around, look at the walls, see if... What time of day is it now? I don't
It's
even know.
probably about 11 o'clock in the morning still.
So I got plenty of light. I just want to look around the walls I can see, and look at the warden's house,
Okay.
just to see if anything looks out of place, and I don't.
It's still gloomy outside. There's nothing else really going on in the grounds. You don't see anything moving other than the occasional breeze blowing the reeds and the tall grass out there.
Can we find the second gargoyle anywhere? Is there like rubble of it on the balcony, or is it like if you
It's
look over
down-
the balcony on the bottom?
Yeah, if you look down, you can
Okay.
see that it is on the ground. Make a perception check.
It's like Shaun of the
Fuck.
Dead, or not Shaun of the Hot Fuzz.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Is garbage 10.
Garbage? Okay.
I'll look down
Anyone
there
else
as well.
want to take a look?
Investigation 11.
Can I have Otto take a look?
Sure.
I'll join you guys as well. Was that 12?
Otto has advantage, and it sucks ass still because he basically got what I got.
I already used my turn.
So it's all foggy. We can't.
We don't see
Yeah.
shit.
No,
We
it
ain't
looks a little
found
far
shit.
down. It looks as though it's just old. Things down there might be a little old. From up here, you can't discern what's going on down below. You know, where the gargoyle had landed and shattered.
Okay.
So most likely you would have to go back downstairs.
Do all these gargoyles appear to be the same?
They do.
Are there any?
The only thing odd about it is that one is missing.
Didn't someone mention something about a gargoyle falling on someone? Was that on?
I might have a theory.
No, that's what. So
A
we
Lendry.
thought it was we
No,
thought it
no.
was a rock that killed
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Professor.
the professor, but someone said
Someone
it was a
said
gargoyle.
something was a gargoyle.
Yeah,
I got to give it to you,
yeah.
Oust.
Give it to him.
I got to
Yeah,
give it to you.
that's
Good job, Oust.
Yeah. I'm gonna need that.
What you do see, because you've been able to make the connection, is you do see that there is a large crimson stain beneath where that gargoyle had landed.
Can I
emanating
investigate
from
the
out.
spot where the gargoyle was supposed to be sitting before it fell?
Sure.
I'll help.
Like, why did it fall so late? You know.
We're good.
I think we're really really good.
Are we good?
We're good. I had 20 on the die.
Ooh.
I had a 25.
Well, 20 is not a guarantee. That is definitely a pass, though. You can tell that
24.
you can tell that it looks
like-
as though you see portions where this gargoyle would have been cracked by tooled implements. And so this isn't a natural occurrence for this gargoyle to have fallen over. You see chisel marks. You see leverage points as though somebody had tried to force this gargoyle statue to break off the terrace and fall down below.
Shit, I don't have anything useful.
We don't
here.
have. I don't think. We
I don't have anything useful in life. I'm fucked up.
I don't have anything paired useful.
No, we don't. We don't have a dwarf. If we had a dwarf, maybe.
Yeah, his stone cunning could definitely help out.
Yeah, I mean,
But none of us.
we got the information that I want.
I'm
in
technically
regards
an
to,
artisan, but it's different
But-
craft. So
What does that tell us?
Well, I got the information I want to in regards to knowing that someone did this. Is there any, with our roles, did we see any evidence of who could have done it, or no?
You don't see any evidence, but if you look at the progression of the AP,
Yeah.
you've been given everything that you need to know
Yeah.
for it, though.
I mean, I had a guess. I just wanted proof.
What's your guess?
Whispering Way.
Keep going.
Oh, that's as far as I got.
Oh,
I don't have any specifics.
okay.
I don't know enough about
I'm
the
looking
Whispering
at
Way
you
to
the
go
same
further
way.
than that.
What's that, boy?
I know, right? We're in Raven Grove?
So
What's that?
So Whispering Way. So did we glean what kind of tool was used?
Probably a hammer and some pry
I
bars
think we
and
did.
stuff.
Yeah. I mean, so I mean, I know one
Just
person.
common tool.
I know one
Yeah.
person in the Whispering Way, but I don't know who did it. Maybe, I mean,
They
I
don't.
could-
They don't know you know that person though.
yeah.
You never mentioned that.
So I have someone I can ask about it, but that's about it.
You're gonna tell them that?
No.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what happened to the professors? What happened to him?
Yeah, his head was smashed in by the gargoyle, and
And his
they had the funeral. They called him a necromancer. Gibbs called him a necromancer. He was reanimated. That's actually all I remember, to be honest.
Yeah, I kicked the shit out of him when he came back without a head.
And then actually, Alendra warned him to not go. That happened recently, so that's the most I have.
What was the bald-headed clan? Shaved-head clan?
Fuck.
The knights or
They weren't knights of anything.
they're not knights. Black robe, Colt, something.
Black Robe Cult.
the assassins.
Yeah, he's trying to remember the assassin's name.
No, we never got a name from that.
We
guy,
did.
You
we?
did.
We did. We cut their name. We know that they had a bird of prey tattooed onto them, and I
They
forget
didn't want
their name.
anyone to see that eagle.
They're the ra-
That really doesn't play out very well on
I
radio.
know.
the raising cranes.
The raising cranes.
I didn't write it down.
So from the terrace, what do you guys wish to do?
If I can't find any personal effects over here, I kind of want to investigate the desk, see if there's any personal effects in there, see what people have left around, the guards.
Okay.
I want to go back to that big cell and just completely toss it, make sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay, you head back to the cell. The
Just the
desk
desk.
is locked.
Did we get keys at any point for anything?
Not for the prison.
I think
we found anything.
I still have Sheriff Jailer's key to the one cell, but that's it.
Do you think it's worth casting knock for a desk? Ah, fuck it. What am I going to do with the spell? I
Don't we
cast
have an
knock.
axe or hammer?
I have a hammer, but I don't know if that'll open a locked desk.
I mean,
It
if
will
break,
definitely
yeah,
break
right?
the locked desk.
You want me to try to break it?
I'm gonna whack it with my quarterstaff.
I mean, it's a wooden. What kind of desk is this?
It depends how
a
worried we
wooden
are
desk.
that we're going to ruin what's inside, you know?
It's a wooden desk.
That's true.
And with him, he's what things with the wood. He just blows it out.
He loves wood.
Oh, boy.
All right, Woody, what are you going to
Yeah,
do?
I'll take my my smith's hammer and try to break the lock.
Okay.
That's a good choice with the Smith hammer.
That will break. I mean, sorry, that will miss.
Okay. What'd you roll?
6.
Okay, yeah, that's going to fuck up.
Yeah. Can I keep trying to the stamina to still do it?
As you continue to try, you knock off a -1 off each roll. After 3 times, that's it.
Before he rolls, I hear this going on, and the doctor happens to have a shovel on him.
Wait a minute. I have a master set of thieves' tools.
Okay.
Really?
Oh my god.
Go
What do you mean, really? You didn't remember?
Go and make your
Where
roll.
are you pulling these out of?
The hidden compartment we found.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Sleight of hand. Boom. I got a +1 because it's masterwork, then +3, and then I am proficient. So 18.
18. Okay. The lock clicks.
All right. Slide it open. It's the top drawer or whatever.
Yep. Top drawer. You open it up. You see there's several files in there, and you see a ring of keys.
About fucking time.
I don't have to cast spells anymore. I take the keys.
Okay.
Let's open all the doors.
No, fuck. This has gotten worse. All right. Leave the ducks. I don't care about them.
As he pulls the keys out, do I see differences between the keys? Maybe one that might be smaller than the others?
No, they all look to be about the same length, same size, just different teeth for disengaging tumblers.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
All right.
The answer is there.
All right. We've found something. I think
Okay.
we can move on from here.
We got the keys, bitches.
Doctor?
So now that I'm in the back in the big jail cell.
Where are you? What do you mean back in the jail? Oh, you're back over here. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yes, the suite.
Back in the jail suite.
Yes. I want to pull the corpse out,
Okay.
and I did a quick autopsy on it. Obviously, it was burned to death, but at this point, I want to do a little bit more digging.
Into the corpse? Or where?
Kind of. And then also into the pockets.
Okay. Of the corpse.
Yes.
Okay. As you go through its clothing, you notice it doesn't have any pockets. It's just straight trousers and a long sleeve overshirt. That's it.
Okay.
As you remove it, you notice that its skin is very mummified, but you do see a number that has been burned into its chest.
And what
Those
number
numbers
is that?
a shooter?
A 012.
Oh wait, that just tells us where he is, right? Shit. Okay.
What room he goes to.
And then I know the body's badly burnt, but can I pick up?
No. It's not burnt at all.
It's mummified.
Oh,
It's just mummified, yeah. It just, whoever he was died from smoke inhalation.
He just dried out. If I produce water into his body, does that bring?
I don't think you can save him, buddy.
Dude,
Erwin,
You can fill his lungs with water.
what are you feeling, Erwin?
I kind of want to check out some of the other doors that we passed in the southwest.
Okay. Tell me which door you'd like to check.
anyone that requires a key, because we got them.
I really want to use these keys now.
I'm going to check the one that's closest to me from where I'm currently at.
Okay. As you go to that door, you notice it is locked.
Keys!
I run over eagerly.
I thought
I unlock the door with the key. I fumble through every key I need to unlock this door.
So put Talos over there.
Oh, Alice is shortly behind as well.
Doctor, you want to remain where you are?
No, as soon as I hear some maniac yelling keys, I come out of the room and see everyone else running and follow.
Singing the keys on Van Nuys song.
That's right.
So I will be right around there. I'm following up.
Armory.
Oh
Armory.
man, this is a big room.
Is it though?
Well, we saw their break room. What's this? Recreational room?
Got a bumper pool table, vending machine.
This looks like another suite, man. Even sweeter.
A sweeter.
Yeah, the sweetest deal in this prison.
This guy was a high roller.
Yeah.
Although this cell is rather spacious, it contains no concessions to comfort whatsoever. A skeletal body, dressed in the rotting remains of a prisoner's robe, lies slumped against the eastern wall. The body is wrapped in numerous thick chains, each one affixed with numerous weights on the chains. And emblazoned upon each weight is a different holy symbol.
Oh fuck.
Oh, shit.
Lying beside the body rests an old, tattered journal.
All right, Doc. Go in. Because you've got the fucking bag of holy symbols.
Surprisingly, though, the walls of this particular cell are completely clean. They're devoid of any soot whatsoever.
Something ain't right with Jesus. I'm afraid to go touch that book. Well, at least now we know why the door was locked.
I'm not even going in.
It's best if I don't go in. If he sees it, if he sees me in the doorway and you all behind.
It's just a slumped corpse in the corner that you can tell.
I
What we
mean,
said about haunts.
who's
too,
going to do the
ghosts.
autopsy, Doc?
All right, I'll
It's not about that. I'm wearing his stuff.
I'll hold on to it.
I can't take it off.
I'll go into the cell and check it out and try to check out the body.
Tell me everything you want to do.
I'll be close to the door.
I'll be
Ready
near the
to
door
walk.
as well.
Don't be vague. Don't leave something to me.
Yeah.
Tell me if you want to make a perception check, if you want to make a health check, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to touch, whatever you want to see, whatever you want to
Yeah.
investigate, everything.
I'm gonna slowly creep in, and then I'm gonna walk straight towards the body first,
Okay.
and then I just want to do a perception check on, like the holy symbols and the chains, right?
Okay. Go and make a religion check.
Or religion check. I probably failed that. Check.
I'm not good at that either.
Yeah, failed that.
Being a monk, you probably don't really encapsulate different religions. So these symbols are probably completely unfamiliar to you.
Okay. And then you said that he was this corpse was chained.
It is
heavily?
chained, heavily chained, and the chains themselves have weights on them. And right next to him is a book.
Can I pick up the book and see what it is?
Sure. As you pick up the book, you notice that other than the two leather covers, all the pages have been removed from this book.
Can I read what the title of the book says, or
There is no title. It's just a book with two leather covers, front and back, and all the pages have been removed.
okay?
Wait, is this... Wait, are we sure this is Charlatan?
You don't know.
Well, I was thinking it was a charlatan, but then we have his holy symbols, so what the hell are those holy symbols on him?
Prisoner log, day 365.
I found
was
more
looking-
holy symbols.
I found them. They have
I
added
just
more
looked-
chains to me.
Well, this was going on. Didn't we already kill him?
Did we?
The
Who?
Marauder?
No, we killed the Marauder.
The charlatan.
We killed Splatterman, and then we killed just
The
now
Piper?
the Piper, allegedly. I think.
No, he should be.
I think that was the Piper. So we still have two left, right?
I think one's down in the basement. I think.
I think you could be right, based on what we've seen so far. I don't know if the game designers have put a third guy up here, but we technically should have all of the holy symbols that belonged to the charlatan. So I'm wondering why there's this guy that's weighted down by a ton of holy symbols.
As we're just standing out here, can I see the other cells? They were all closed, right? Or they're all individual rooms with walls, not bars.
On the other side, or where-
like behind me, like to my.
in the middle area right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, those doors are closed.
Those doors are closed.
They do have the same little voyeur windows that the other ones have.
Can I look into the closest room?
Sure.
And I'm just looking for. Does it look like it's charred, smoked? Like any
There
of
is
the-
there is soot all around there. As you look inside, 11, does that hit you?
No.
You see this skeletal hand come through the voyeur
Ah!
apparatus and try to grab at you.
I hit it with my staff and back away.
Okay.
Who do we fight in the chapel?
Spiders.
Yeah.
Spiders. Yeah. There was
No, we
one
were
there.
worried he was in there, but it was spiders.
So the
I was
Spider-Man
trying to
was
figure
controlling.
So then, does Irwin just like come back out of the room and nothing happened?
Basically, yeah, I came out, I was like, I can't tell what those symbols are. And
You brought the
the
two
book
covers,
cover,
right?
like, yeah, here's a book with nothing in it.
Was there like a
That's
library
interesting.
checkout card or anything like that?
Not
Nothing.
that I saw, no.
Do we need to remove the holy symbols? Or maybe
the doctor needs to go inside.
maybe we need to expose him to the
Hey, all right,
holy
Doc.
symbols the doc
maybe.
has?
You're
I
up.
don't know.
We should maybe gently push the doc to see if he goes inside.
I enact charm person.
Good charm person.
Hey, buddy.
So I'll take this as a plus or whatever. No, because I'm trying to figure out. I think it all balances out for what could have happened so far.
Is there? I also want to walk in the room with Erwin. Are you out of the room, or are you still in it?
Yeah, I came back out to meet to.
Regroup.
Yeah.
While Alps goes in, Talos will inspect the book to see what's going on with it, like
Okay.
how the pages were removed, things like that. 15.
It looks like they've been eaten away, as though somebody has eaten the pages out.
Someone has.
How can you tell?
Erwin, you're not going to believe this, but someone ate these pages.
They ate them.
You can see the teeth marks right here along the spine.
Do you think the person survived the fire and resorted to eating the book?
I think.
Or is it just someone who wanted to hide something?
Do we find the spell?
Time to
book?
go on the
Yeah.
colon. Snap
All
on
right,
the
Doc. You're
latex.
still in.
Wait, sorry.
Do we? You found the spell book, right?
I found a spell book, but that belonged to Splatterman.
As they're
and we
talking
killed him.
outside.
Hands. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's it.
Actually, we haven't killed either of your dudes. You have
No,
two,
we haven't.
you have 2 cursed items currently.
Yep. Which I totally forgot about. So this one,
So either
I'll
guy.
call it as a wash because it could have helped me and it also detrimented me a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk in there with there's a dozen holy symbols that each of the face of the members of the party are represented in the collection.
What do you want to do?
They're supposed to be of the 12 charms I have on us.
They're all tangled up at this point.
Yes, but who's everyone's god? If we want to play it that way, that's just from the description you gave me.
What do you want to do with your symbols, Doc?
The doctor will approach the skeleton.
Just know that each symbol represents a god.
Yes.
So you don't have to specifically say that each one represents one of the characters' gods.
Yes. So as I walk in, I have... It's a pretty heavy metal weight of 12 pieces all welded together. And I see this holy man and I raise them in front of me.
Make a perception check. Or an investigation, whichever one you want.
It's good. It's good.
That is 20.
Or a religion check if you wish.
I don't have religion.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I
we'll
thought.
stick to perception.
I don't think anyone here has religion.
The corpse doesn't do anything, but as you're raising these 12 symbols high, you look upon the corpse and you notice that there are 12 weights upon this corpse.
Oh.
Oh, this is... I turn around to the rest of the party. This is tricky. There's 12 medallions all stuck together, and there's 12 weights holding them down, but I can't separate these.
Should we remove the weights, or should we try to?
I'm looking for just... We're brainstorming here.
Yeah.
Let me just pull out my easel. So, I mean, they're all stuck together. Just try and match 1 to 1.
We could try that. I mean, we could give that a shot, and if that doesn't work, we could just remove the weights and see what happens.
But we can try and remove the weights, but if they have a holy symbol on them, we might not be able to.
Mm-hmm.
That or touch the symbol with the weight.
So it's like a game of Simon. It's
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, maybe it's like a combo to unlock it. There's no There's just chains and weights holding them down. I mean, you didn't say anything about locks on it.
Can I use an investigation to try and circumvent this potential puzzle?
Sure. Tell me how you want to do it.
Let's see. I want to see if it makes sense to like touch the weights to the holy symbol, or if it makes more sense to remove the weights. I guess.
Okay.
See what Talos' reasoning is.
In hopes of doing what, though? What is
I guess
what is your
freeing
purpose
the-
behind doing it? Freeing the corpse?
as far as you can tell, looking at the lucky charms I have, you can only see the first one.
It's my lucky charm.
All the other 11 ones are all stacked. You don't know what's behind there.
Right.
It's a solid mass of metal.
Right. I think so.
I was under the impression that they were all just dangling off like a chain, but the chain itself was just completely intertwined and just knotted up. You know, so it would have been
closest-
like a necklace with all of them on there, but they're all just
I feel like it's
Did
a
I misread
representation
that?
for this
The
guy.
silver chains that attach to the holy symbols cannot be untangled, and the 12 symbols themselves are stuck together.
okay.
Well, it's stuck together could mean it's just so tightly knotted that they can't move from each
Yeah,
other.
I didn't think of them as being stacked. Just that they were all the symbols that were dangling are so knotted up that they're all touching one another.
Yeah, they're like there's no space for them to move.
Yes.
I guess so. Talos' goal here is to actually kind of just call the haunt of the of what's his name again?
Father Charlatan.
Father Charlatan. Because we want the hunt to show up so we can kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So describe what you wish to do.
Again, try and see if either removing these weights or matching these weights to holy symbols would do anything to call it. I don't know. They could. I got a fucking 8.
Looking at the symbols on the weights, you don't think that, from what you're able to discern, you can't determine if touching the weights with the symbols or undoing the symbols or even removing the weights are going to do anything as far as bringing Father Charlatan back to you. If this is in fact Father Charlatan.
Damn it. You said there was a cot or anything in the room? There's no other. I'd like to toss the mattress, toss the linens, everything. See if there's any other. Brah, we got keys. I'm still excited about it.
Jumping on the mattress. Hey, look at me.
Just smack him with the bracelet.
I kind of don't want to use it, but we also have the
I have another
Ouija
idea.
board.
That is 20.
20. As you remove all the linen off this cot, you notice that there's nothing of value on there, but you do notice as you're looking around the cell that this cell is definitely a higher end cell. That's probably where they kept the less violent prisoners.
Yeah, you don't touch religious men in prison.
That's what I say to that.
No, I do have another idea. Because I misinterpreted it. So, if they're all just like bundled up or whatever, whatever order they're in that I can't untangle them, we use that just to do 1-to-1, 2-to-2, try and wake them up.
Okay.
I like the idea.
Because we're not going to take the weights off. Just touch it to each one of those locks and see if we wake them up.
Okay.
Okay. So you take the first symbol and you go to the first weight. Boom. You go to the second weight with the second symbol. And third weight with the third symbol. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all the way up to 12. And when you get to the 12th symbol, nothing happens.
Doc, are the symbols on the bracelet like welded together? Are they all combined together, or can we unravel them by some means?
No, they're just all stuck together.
Have you tried WD-40?
No, I feel like with most of the cursed items we have, they won't become unstuck.
Is everybody in the room?
No, it's just Doc and
Yeah, it's just Doc and me.
Alice. Are you in the room too?
I'm in the room because I investigated.
So who's all in the room?
Alice.
Everyone but Erwin.
Yeah,
apparently.
everyone.
Erwin, make a perception check.
Okay. 9.
9. You sense something, but you're just not sure what it is.
And then I yell into the cell, "Hey guys!"
I still don't know.
What is it, Erwin?
I fucked this roll up.
Talos comes out. What is it, Erwin?
Do you feel something? Do you notice anything kind of different?
Talos will look around to see if he sees anything or notices anything different.
Do I have to roll for it? Because I don't.
Nope.
You don't have to roll for it?
No, am I supposed to?
He's just rolling randomly.
I don't have to roll. None of you.
16.
I'm still messing with the chain.
Doc, you got 16?
Yeah.
As Erwin enters the cell and he announces this to you, you look up at him, curious as to what he has to say, and you see behind him, emanating from the hole in the northern wall, this bright light coming from Ravengrove's direction.
What?
And we'll see you next week.
That is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Dang, doubloon.
Doubloon, man.
I'll take that doubloon back.
And
And
they
we
just
will-
got nuked.
And we will see you next session.
Hold on for the flash.
Okay, so honestly, I don't know what you want to do for this. Like how it's written.
Thank you for joining us once again on Roll the Hard 20 podcast. Remember, you can find us and subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. And if you like what you're hearing, please leave us that 5-star review. You could also contact the show directly at rollthehard20podcast@gmail.com or head on over to the website at rollthehard20podcast.com. And be sure to check out the galleries. We got a lot of really interesting stuff posted there. And finally, join us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/rollthehard20podcast. There are ways for you to help out the show and pick up swag. So until next session, keep your dice warm and your glass full as you roll those hard 20s.
That's some good meat for you.
Take that as a note. The bodies are bloated.
It's only been a few minutes. The decomp settles quick.
It sure does.